I'll never forget these gold shows. Drums on the islands, I hear you calling me. And I'll return forever yours. I love these valleys, green of sandy shades. The flowers, the music of the earth. These are the seasons that love and always will. Though I may roam 1,000 miles, just of the island to be in my home.
Everywhere I go, if ever I wonder, if ever I'm full, you will be at home. Love the Makaha son. Listen to this dobro. Wonderful. Another brother Izzy somewhere over the rainbow. He was one of the Makaha sons. I can see all of the paradise looking below my heart. Oh, I dream of you. Hey, Matt and Eric. Spread your wings. Spread your wings and fly away. Hey, Amanda. It's like my own touchstone of happiness when all else fails. Hey, how you doing, Dr. Fish? Monique, my girl. See, I'm tearing up already. Fuck me, man. The weather's so bad here. I can see. Once in a while, you got to just roll some Hawaiian music. Hey, Cobra John, what a shitty day. Of the eye. See, everybody's smiling now. So I may roam 1,000 miles. Now we're going to get a big finish. Oh, it's terrible, Monique. If ever I wonder, if ever I'm everybody, big finish now. Dr. Fish. Woo! Man, see, I felt like shit before I cranked that up today. Bad weather, bad passport office, van is in the shop. You know, I don't give a fuck. Giphy. It's a Giphy day, right? Amanda May's out here. She knows all about Giphy, right? I've gone over the edge. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it. I am cheated. I'm looking outside. It's pouring rain. Missy Jenn is laughing at me. She's showing me some map of the U.S. that just shows rain again. We're fucked. And you wonder, hello everybody. You you wonder why. Storms, shit, weather. I'm freaking out. This is mid-May. It should be 90 degrees. We have winter storm warnings in the Sierras. 6 to 9 feet of snow, you know. Payday and payday. There we go. How you doing, Andrew? A lot of shit's new. Rain next week too. Brother, I ain't gonna be around. I'm gonna do the big reveal tonight, the big travel plans. I'm getting the hell out of here. Don't even ask about the car. Don't even ask about their car is fucked, all right? I don't know what's wrong with the car. It's back in the shop again. But Amanda May, you know, with the initials GFY, right? We did plenty of Giphies in our day, right? Plenty of damn Giphies. Sneaking a peek, Katie. How you doing, babe? Amanda May knows plenty of Giphies. Go yourself, okay? Nicole, yeah, we're all Jewish now. We're all embracing Judaism. It's the end times. Colleen, I had the beautiful Makaha sons of Ni'i How wonderful. You know, that's right. Amanda knows, right? It was all about Giphy. How you doing, Connie Lee? You need a scooter like our friend D-Dub. You know what's going to happen if I have a scooter Fundy Coast. The first hill I go down, some asshole an hour before would have gotten out of his car, whizzed. As he was going back to his car, he would have kicked a large random rock by accident onto the highway. And I come motoring down on my scooter, hit said rock, and that's the way the day's gone. What's going on, 180? We're all, look, you know the apocalypse is coming. You know end times are here. This shit is so far off the hook. The weather, yeah, now Amanda May, you're Jewish Italian, Mazel Tov. Constipation, man. Come to Tempe, 98 degrees. Joey Jimenez, take me away. Calgon, take me away. There's just some people you see on YouTube. There's a lot of bullshit going on right now. As you guys know, there is high side chat slut. There's a lot of crap going on. We got the cat, Lindy. We got the Dave, the streaming house. We've had more crap. But I can tell you, I can always carve out time for this guy. I can always make time for this guy. Who am I talking about? My boy, Meltin. Okay. Now, he's got to suck down the fact that even without the best wheels on the team, the Golden State Warriors ground up the Portland Trail Blazers into dust in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals and just blew them away. That's a tough nut to swallow. Okay. But I'll tell you what, when I saw this guy's video today, this guy, hey, I want to pick up the phone and I want to call the Oregon Department of Transportation and have this guy's license pulled. This guy should not be driving a car. He peers over this steering wheel like a nut. He talks to himself as nut. He's cursing the people behind him in the car. And all the while, his teeth are bared. And he's roasting Nicole. He's roasting me. He's roasting Whiskey OG. We're gonna have to have an intervention. Fuck the Orioles, lose a doubleheader to the Yankees. I don't even want to go down there, Jesus, I was so spoiled growing up in the 60s and 70s, one of the greatest baseball teams in history that owned the 60s and the 70s, the Orioles. Yeah, forget the anti-Semitism. Did you see this guy drive? This guy should not be allowed behind. I cannot believe that this guy's allowed to have a license to drive. Did you see him cursing and raging and just shaking the wheel? And if you look at his hands, they're white. He's gripping the wheel so hard. He's so angry. He is so beside himself. Well, I'll tell you what, Yujiro, that's just part of the brew. It's crazy. No way, no how, no shape. This guy, yeah, that's cool, Amanda May. There's just no way, no how, no way. This guy should have his YouTube channel pulled, and he needs an intervention somewhere, you know. I'm just going to say it's very disconcerting to see the video that he put up tonight. Personally attacking Wog, attacking once again Vegas Vixen, who really only attempted to be his friend and nothing more, and asked him to just dial back his, well, how else do I put it? His raging hate for society, for against baby boomers, against the organization of civilization. He's a time bomb. He's going to hurt somebody. I never saw a guy whose mouth just flared over his teeth when he's driving, and he's just shaking with rage. And I'm sure there's slobber and spittle coming out of his mouth when he's in there. And if you want my attention, you got it. You know. And I really think that you're a menace, Meltin. I really do. Unstable. And to think to myself, I was almost going to drive up to Portland and attempt to meet you, right? You probably deleted the stream. I don't know. You should. I mean, yeah, I know. How you doing? I don't know what they're doing here in the news unit. I'm beside myself with just, I'm going to have a meltdown myself. Hey, D, I'm going to have a meltdown myself. You know, when you think winter's behind you, and no more rain, and it's sunny every day, and then your van's in the shop, the passport office person, you know, anybody know how to help this? Anybody know how to fill out the paperwork for a transsexual per passport? Why don't you tell the whole fucking neighborhood? Why don't you tell the whole city? You know, let's serve tea. Let's serve biscuits. Let's fill up the whole fucking library. Let's have a show. You know, let's do a guest at tranny. So I'm in no trifling mood, Meltin. When I see your nonsense. And yeah, you're the only person on YouTube, the only one that absolutely grates me like a damn cheese grater. And I'm going to tell you, you get under my skin like nobody in 6 years I've ever seen on YouTube. And I don't think that you belong on YouTube. Okay? I'm telling you, Colleen. At first, I thought this guy was all hokey act and other stuff. And then I start looking at his history. He came for me starting in January. He came for me, and he came for Elvis in January. And I tried to put him out of my mind. I tried to ignore it. Tried to make suggestions to him to be helpful, to say, Meltin, you know, consider a boarding house if you want socialization, if you want a good experience and stuff. He rages off. You know, paces the room like a caged animal. And at first I thought it was all hokey and fun and just attention seeking. And then I see this video behind the wheel tonight. And this guy is, you know, I feel sorry for anybody. He's cursing the person behind him for being too close to him. Maybe he's to give him a brake check. I don't know. I never asked him anything like that, Nicole. I've only ever, yeah, I hear you. He's made some terrible comments. I've never, ever said anything mean or derogatory about him. I've always addressed him with respect. I've never gone low on him. But it just stunned me tonight, the video he put up tonight, driving in that car with just the awkward angle he had with the camera. He looked like a nut job. He looked like something out of a movie, a B slasher movie, where he was just going to pick up some hitchhikers and just do something to them. You figure it out. Big difference. Big difference, Tasha. Big difference. Big difference. And I think everybody recognized one of them is definitely putting on an act. The other one, I'm not so sure. Ken and I were making light jokes and nothing serious about it, and he blew up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the stream is still up. So the anti-Semitism, all the other stuff. It's not the same thing, Tasha. Anybody that's right thinking in here knows there's nowhere. It's in a totally different league. Not a real treat. Not a real treat. Yeah, here we go. So here he is. Nice video today, Meltin. Nice video. Hey, Four Scores, how you doing? I mean, I don't care if it's your cup of tea. That's fine, But I'm just saying, you look at this behind the wheel today, and you tell me what I lied about, Meltin. Nobody put you out. Nobody timed you out. Maybe Outta May did. But, I'm telling you what, Meltin, I was nothing but nice to you on all of my streams and all of the things I said, all the things that I tried to make suggestions for maybe socialization and other things. And you respond by what? You respond by just, who knows? I'll let you guys be the judge. You look at the videos. How you doing, G Mangoes? All this constant raging, the cursing of people on the chat. There's just, you're just going to be timed out. It's nothing like Tasha. There's no equivalency in that. The other ones come very far in 2 years. I never saw this kind of rage exhibited. Let them stay. Just keep them on. Just keep them on a timeout. How you doing, Vanessa? How are you? Anybody that's been around the community for 6 years know this is an exponential step up in things. Yeah, well, don't delete his mess. Just let him post. It's okay. All right. Yeah, I'm from Baltimore, but so what? Just let him post, Nicole. It's okay. Let people see. I've seen the videos, Tasha. I've seen every one of the videos of them. Okay, I know that, but I have equal. There was some saving grace that at least he could get along. And not every suggestion that anybody ever made just went to the bottom of the toilet and just went negative. There's not one comment I've made to this guy in anything that should have ever set him off in any kind of chat. I've never cursed the guy. I've never done anything, put any negative comments. I've tried to put positive comments on his videos. Something to think about. Nothing negative. How you doing, Classy? Thank you, Scores. I appreciate that, Four Scores. I just try to put things in perspective. I'm not here to piss anybody off, but there's nothing that I can see in my background that I've done, nor Vegas Vixen or other people that have tried to be friendly, to warrant the kind of abuse that we get off of the channel. Well, he's got my attention, Sean. Hello, Prepper. Yeah, I've never put a negative comment on a video. I've never, hey, Cajun boy, I've tried to go positive and give suggestions for socialization, to talk about society. And yeah, I know, Nicole. I just thought it would stop today, and then it's like there's another video on there. So yeah, well, you know, the dash, I'm not afraid, Melton. I'm the one that offered to meet you. I'm the one that offered to come. Remember, I offered to get in the car, I offered to get in the van, and I offered to come and meet you in Portland. And you went south on me again. You went really negative and wild on me in a video. Remember, you started it with me in January with the first video that you put up. Okay, that was you. I'm not looking for a violent situation. I'm not looking for violence. Okay, this is not a platform. Well, what do you want to do? Put on 14-ounce boxing gloves and go into a ring? You know, I'm 5 feet 6 inches tall, and you're what, 6 feet 3 or something? And you really just want to hurt somebody. You really just want to hurt. Karma for what? Karma for the way that I hurt you? Are you kidding? Can you think of any evidence of all that you would now, you know, you know, I've backed walked for months. Yeah, I might be a sideshow, Melton John, but I'm not a sideshow that's bothering you. And you know, you're every week that goes by, your level of threats increase. Your I don't know what it would say. Well, I certainly wanted to address this early on, and then it's just like you're going to slam everybody in the chat. So what I'm just saying to you is this, Melton. I don't do things to bother you. I give things to you in the spirit of good advice. Yeah, I might have ribbed you. Go Warriors. I put a comment on today. It's what normal people do when they're on opposing sides of, say, a playoff situation, a World Series. They make a friendly bet. They have a little bit of friendly banter about, you know, basketball. My Golden State Warriors from Oakland are in the conference finals with your Portland Trailblazers. You know, was it wrong of me to put go Warriors, exclamation point, or was it just a kind of normal thing? How you doing, Stellar? Yeah, without Kevin Durant. And I'm just like blown away. I mean, Stellar, we need you. Yeah, the Rockets and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm flabbergasted by the video he put up tonight. I did not like the way that Vegas Vixen was attacked because she tries to be uplifting and positive to you, Melton. She tried to genuinely be your friend, and she was really hurt by the way that things came down. You know, you're so quick to throw people under the bus and just make people, you know. There you go, Vinny. Tasha, I'm talking about the here and now. I'm talking about, you know, as Bergs would say, come up to present, you know, come up. Yeah, the dichotomy is much, but the dichotomy is separated by time. This is real time. This is the present. A lot of people have really taken the edge off of him in 2019. But this guy continues to ramp it up to a higher and higher level. Yeah, I don't mind if Tasha's, you know, I respect her opinion for having her opinion about Marshall. She's got good grounds. She went through the personal things about that. And I tried to show respect. That's right, Melton. 5 feet 6 inches of me. And I still stand up to you and take your best shot. That's fine. So I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. I'm gonna cool down. How you doing, hipster? Before I say something I regret on here tonight. It doesn't matter how big my dick is, Meltin. You know, I own my shit. Yeah, now start in on Nicole. So I'm just going to say this. Meltin. You know, I'm going to ask you nicely as I asked you before, as I've asked a lot of people to do here on YouTube in the past. Let's forget about it. You know, I won't comment on your videos. Okay, I'll continue to watch them, but I won't comment on them. And then why don't you just not watch my stuff, my hangouts? Obviously, I irritated you with the stuff that I was doing on my streams and things. For some reason, unbeknownst to me, you just get enraged. You know, there's just something in you that just rages. Tell Rosie to shoot you in the hood. Hey Cindy, how you doing, sweetie? I think you've got it backwards, Meltin. Show me demonstrable proof that I'm obsessed with you. Are you kidding me? you live in a white privileged land. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's like unbelievable. I can't willow love. I got my own shit going on right here. So, it's just, you know, I don't even know. It's not my obsession. I don't have an obsession with you, Meltin. I'm not obsessed. I do confess that I try to figure you out. I try to figure out what your deal is. I try to figure out if you're real, if you're channel building, or if you just have the type of personality you just cannot get along. Yeah, what's the debauchery, Meltin? Going out and enjoying my life after working after 46 years to be able to go out, and that's the debauchery, right? And how old are you? Do you hold a job? Do you work? Don't worry, Ronald. It's the first time I've ever seen you here, so it won't be a huge loss tonight. But, you know, I appreciate your decision to make. I don't know, Wilma. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know, Stellar. At first, I thought it was because of the basketball. I mean, I'm a sports fan too. And I thought, you know, maybe I tweaked them the wrong way. Just go Warriors or something like that. Maybe that set them off. Hey, Silver Surfer. I can't know what it is. Thank you, Ghost. I mean, the last 48 hours, Nicole and Monique, it's been a whole wackadoodle farm for the last 3 days, to be honest with you. It's just gone. Okay, all right, Jill. It's just, how you doing, Jill? It's just gone from one thing to another to another. And then this thing today just came up and reared its head. I'm not. If I had this kind of life, I'd be doing a lot more with it than Hosie's. What kind of life, Melton? What kind of life? Yeah, I don't know what it is, Stellar. I mean, you got your hands full down here now. This better put this in God's hands. I don't have as much as you. Do you think that, Melton, do you think that people gave me anything in life? Can you think of anything that anybody gave me? Can you think of anything that was given? How you doing, Happy Meal? I don't genuinely help others. Okay, well, let's see. Just let's talk about recently. Oh well. Oh well, I've taken Bergs and not Bergs, but I've taken D-Dub, enjoyed his company very much, done everything that I can do on planet Earth to help get his subs up, teach him the ropes about street streaming, and to the point that he's really loving himself. Help Monique out, lift her up when her spirits are down. I'm just perplexed. Money for people, you know, post-surgery eye medications, lot rent for RVs. People had to take their pets to the vets. I mean, it's in no way, shape, or form. I don't even get it. You know, make videos on this. You won't do what to. You won't know what to do. Yeah, you're worth it. I like to see people succeed and have success and to build people up, not to be jealous and not to tear people down. Very, very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Hmm. Now you just worry about the rage driving behind the wheel of a car. I mean, it's. I don't get it either, hipster. I don't get what the extreme hate for. Not so much for me, but now Nicole and also for Vegas Vixen. I still feel very, very, yeah, I openly promote others' channels. That's correct. Encourage people to hey, if you have some content you want people to see. Yeah, D Dub's here. I got the big reveal tonight. So yeah, woohoo. So I don't know. The boy picks on you, he likes you. Yeah, I don't know, Stellar. There's people that just seem bound and determined to build on a negative. Yeah, my encounter at the passport office, it was really, really something. How you doing, Issy? Well, hipster, I didn't live in a halfway house. I lived in a boarding house. Hipster, by the time that makes the rounds on by the time that makes the rounds on YouTube, holy shit, Rosie's, recovery house, halfway house, it was halfway to hell. I even told him the address. I don't know. I was just curious about why he went so negative. When I've never gone on a stream. Oh, great, Carlos. That's great. How you doing, Carlos? Impertinent. They just go right out. They didn't even tell me when they're making videos. I don't even understand what you're talking about. How you doing, Carl? Thank you. I'm intrigued, but I'm horrified at the same time. The only thing I can think today, Colleen, And I hate to say it, is the Portland Trailblazers got smoked by the Golden State Warriors last night. That's all I can think of. It really set this off today. I know, Cheryl, I have zero confidence in the van. You know, I was so down at the mouth taking the van back in today to the shop. It really concerns me when they can't fix it right the first time. Time to smoke a bowl. Melton, there's got to be some basis for it, though. There's got to be some, you know, there's no basis. Thank you, Red Pill. There's no basis in your hate. There's no rationale for it, you know. I guess more people to jump aboard the hate train. Sadly, Cesar isn't blocked. Unblocked everybody. I don't even know what it is, upper middle class, you know. I mean, you look at the home in the area that you live in. Yeah, let's move on. Anyway, I'm hoping tomorrow I'll get news. Yeah, never have I figured out why he's so angry. Why he is so damn angry. Yeah, I mean, look at the home he must live in. Did you see the kitchen that he walked that he stormed around in one day? Yeah, it doesn't reflect. Well, it reflects your upper middle class, lower upper class values, Melton. Nobody made you a community outcast but yourself. You came storming in January of this year. You made a video about me and Elvis. You came after us. You started it. Remember? I'm confused as fuck myself, Nicole. Jesus. Thank you, Cobra John. I don't have a lot of confidence in the Dodge repair facility now. You got to take the damn thing in a second time. If he wants to play the outcast, it's because he set himself up as the outcast. There's no other, you know. Actually, he's a lonely guy. Pay him no money, he'll go away. I just don't like the way he tears up other people. You know, I'm going to tell you, Vegas Vixen was really hurt. She was really hurt. Drink a few blueberry daiquiris and be friends again. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. There's nothing fake about her. She's a very down to earth. She's a very down to earth person. I don't know Kat as well, but I've known Vegas Vixen for many years personally. And because she asked you, you know, you got bent out of shape because she asked you to just tone down your stream a little bit, and you went off. This whole day is a Giphy. Yeah, it's a whole Giphy. Yeah, I like Vegas Vixen a lot. She's been sweet. She's another person that went out and tried to be helpful in the community, and you know, it's been under the tires, under the bus many times as a result of that. Well, Nicole, I don't ever go to physicality and things like that. Never. I don't ever do that. I just try to communicate rationally to somebody and try to get the basis. I don't do weed, Melton John. I don't smoke weed. I drink a beer once in a while. Some days I drink a lot of beers. Yeah, I know, Nicole. I've been baffled a lot. I've been baffled a lot, you know. She tries to. Vegas Vixen tries very hard. She really hung in with Meltin and, you know. Hey, Juice, how you doing? Nice to see you. I mean, I don't care if people smoke or people drink. There's just nothing more to do about it. So, you know, let's move on. Let's move on with the topic here. You know, let's talk about, Vegas Vixen has a big heart. You can't be rational with an irrational person. I don't flame people. I know Tasha, you know, she tries to understand the relationship I've had with Elvis since 2014. But other people that have been long entrenched in the community understand that it's been an evolving sort of relationship. And I do feel a little bit of trying to positively guide him and change some of his behaviors going forward. And by and large, 2019 has been a better year than other years. So I appreciate that. I don't tell Tasha you're wrong. It's, you know, I just say, yes, you're correct, Tasha. You're right. You know, but I never have seen that much negativity on things directed at me. So so I'm just saying, I give everybody their say. I don't puss out on people and all that. So all right, let's talk about it. Well, let me ask you guys a question. And this will be an easy one to answer. Well, let me say, what would you like to see again? If it was a perfect world, where would you like to see me go? If it was a perfect world and go spend a week, where would you like to see me go right now to spend a week come Sunday? There you go, Nicole. Well, it's not going to be Mexico. Not going to be Baltimore, the Maldives, Hawaii, nope. Greece, nope. Guys, guess where I'm heading off to on Sunday? Again. Dun dun dun, do 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 do. Bright light shining, gonna set my soul on fire. Ba-do-ba-do, la-da-boo, ba-do-boo-boo-boo. La 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 la. I'm going back to Vegas, D-Dub and I, to spend the whole week letting it fly. Viva Las Vegas! We have been laying plans on the daily. Now that we know the lay of the land, we are gonna fucking tear it up for one solid week. Low-end hotels, hostels, the whole freaking shebang. The street hoe thing, we're going to try to get that thing going. I might go up in a fucking helicopter. It's going to be, go get yourself an Austin Martin. There we go. Sunday, I am putting it in gear again at 5 a.m. in the morning, and I am off to Las Vegas. I have accommodations set up for D and I. And we are going to be tearing it up on the daily in Las Vegas. Now, you know why? Because we just barely scraped the surface of stuff to do. People told us, you didn't go to Twain and Swenson Street. You didn't go to the real hood. We're going to go to the real hood. Our first hoedown, Rosie on the street hoeing, turned out to be a disaster. We're going to do it right this time. We got more help. We got more help. See, Chairman, see, Atlanta the Brave knew it. Coney Island dogs, he might not need another one. You know, there we go. It's going to get your sleep now. It's going to be hell to the, yeah, down there. Pool times, hotel times, tearing it up. Silver Surfer, roller coaster tickets. On the daily, going to be very late nights, late mornings, just getting her done. And then I'll be gone to Baltimore, Melton. I'll be gone to Baltimore. And then I'm pretty sure that, knock it off, Melton. You don't even know what hood I was born in, okay? All right. And he will probably be swinging up through the Midwest on our trip there. So we will be killing it, okay? Doing all kinds of shit. Hotel parties. You know, the nice thing about D-Dub has his own money. The guy reached in his pocket, bought me shit, beer, dogs, and all that kind of stuff. I just decided, we were talking on the phone and we're just like, you know, there's so much, you know, we were barely getting our sea legs and really getting underway. And there's some things that, yeah, Vegas, Baltimore, the whole 9 yards. Monkey Voice, Rosie, you kicking Melton's ass? No, I'm actually being incredibly respectful to Melton, all things considered. But I feel like shouting it out loud. There's a lot of places we didn't go. Now, I know it's not going to appeal to like a Melton, the places that I go, because it's, you know, it was covered under his video winners and losers. But it's places that, okay, love you, Nicole, take care. It's places that we enjoyed going to and the things that we enjoyed doing. No, not attacked her. I have no idea, Monkey Boy. I have no idea why. Woo, back together in Vegas, and we have a whole week. We've already got the accommodations all set. And it's going to be a good time, but I need my van to be working. So this is why it's critical I get that picked up on Friday. So we're going to be doing a lot more epic streams. We enjoy starting them later in the evening, but there will be day streams too. Pulling the old switcheroo and heading for Oregon. You know, I'm going to tell you, Happy Meal, I offered to go to Portland and meet Melton, and he declined. You know, think about that. Okay, I offered to drive to Portland 2 months ago and drive up and spend time and meet him, and, you know, I don't want to say by a mistake, but meet him and try to understand each other a little bit. So you tell me. He declined the offer. Hey, Lee. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He won't meet in any friendly way, but a violent way, he's all down for that. Yeah, so, you know, yeah, it'll turn fake as always, yes. So, yeah, okay, D. Yeah, I did. I offered to drive the distance to Portland. It's a 1-day drive up to Portland. And I said I would be happy to meet you and sit down and talk with you, have a cup of coffee, have a beer, go watch a sporting event. And, you know, he basically told me to go kick rocks. So what am I going to do? He seems so lovable. Yeah, of course it wasn't consensual, Melton. I didn't say it was. I offered this. That's correct. Consent means you agreed to it. You declined it. It's okay. But you'll notice I didn't go after you on the channel. I didn't make any sport of it. I didn't degrade you for that decision that you made. I just moved on. Hey, Dagan. I tried. He's lower upper class. No one special. If you know where his lives, the house, that park around that area, it's a very wealthy. It's a very affluent area up there. Okay. Hey, how you doing, JK? Yeah, I reacted that way because I was rational. You know. Oh my good, that's funny, Tess. You want to see those shoes? How you doing, Mallory? So, all you can do is offer to meet people. Most people that have met me have come away and had fun. We've been friends, and you all know so much. Visit me and have words. I already offered to visit you, Melton, and you declined. So, I would have been happy to meet you and have a beer or go to a pub or get a pizza or go to a hamburger place, catch a sporting event. It would have been cool. $7.75 for a hamburger. Wow. I get 2 doubles for $3 at McDonald's. 2 McDouble. Yeah, that'd be good, Lady Di. I love to meet people. I really do. So, y'all excited for? Yeah, let's pray the van will be okay. So, y'all excited? Y'all excited for being back in Las Vegas? I'm really looking forward to it. We're gonna branch out our activities to. I'm going to be stopping on the way and going through some blown out little towns and trying to fire up a few, half hour, 1 hour live streams, bringing you guys some content from the road too. So make sure you're subbed up to the Rosie Murphy channel so that you'll catch some of this streams and the other things. Maybe we'll go out to Area 51. We got a whole week. We got nowhere we got to be. We know how to eat low. We both have to work very hard to stretch our money and make things go. That's fine. We just drink tall boys. Oh, I'd love to meet you in Henderson. That would be cool. It's going to be an epic trip. Yeah, go to Matt and Festus and Miss Kitty. I won't go get far at Area 51. Well, we'll see if we can penetrate Area 51. We'll drive up the road. We'll try to get some outside video. I think I'm just going to start hanging the steel reserves and drink cheap and eat cheap. I've got to make sure the money stretches a long way. There's some ghost towns. There's some places. That's what I'm going to do. We need things to do in the daytime too. I like my pool time. Yeah, we're going to meet soldiers. If we meet soldiers, you'll meet the soldiers too. But I doubt if they have signal in there for, get penetrated by a hotline. We'll see. We're certainly not going to break into any. We're not going to break into or try to penetrate Area 51 because I believe that you can be shot on sight. Okay, so. As in most bases, if you cross the flight line on a military flight, Air Force flight line, you can be shot on sight, which you will be. Show us the Pizza Hut. I don't really know where the pizza was ordered from, Carlos. Who were you talking to, Melton? Show me what I own a van and I own a home, and I own some vintage stereos. Melton relates much more to upper middle class, to lower upper class. Absolutely.
I went there to go there. There's 2 people that run there with YouTube, from YouTube. And the channel, one of them, the channel.
Oh, Jesus, don't. Okay.
And the guy disappeared. They were held at gunpoint. And it was their last video. They one of them, the son disappeared.
Okay.
I wouldn't try to.
I'm not making it all about me, Melton. There's obviously nothing I can say at any point in time. How you doing traveling? There's nothing I can say at any point in time that doesn't rub you the wrong way. Let's just be honest about it, okay? If I said the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, you'd have an issue with that. Hey, Domino's Pizza. You know, it's like no matter what I say, you're going to take issue with it. So, yeah, who's getting penetrated? I'm getting penetrated on my damn van. No, I'm not having a panel, JK. It's just going to be a short one tonight. No one special. Show me sometime what you own, and I will determine if you got. You see what I own. At the depths of the housing crash, after housing crashed in 2008, I waited 3 years. I came in at what I judged to be the bottom of May and June of 2011, which it was. And I bought a home property that previously sold for $550,000. I bought it for $183,000. I took 2 years, poured $50,000 of my own in here, and made a show place. Okay, this is what I have. And I have a van. Okay. Now, beyond that, you know, a pension that won't kick in for years. So what more do you want to know, Melton? What more do you think I have? I have my vintage audio gear. You know, I'm not a collector. I don't have multiple cars. All of my test equipment is used. I mean, good Lord, man, what do you like own what? I got a couple computers, a few wigs, some clothes. Well, I don't know. Melton, who do you blame for your misfortune at age 45 or whatever you do? You know? Yeah, travel. Anybody seen me travel knows that I'm close. I'm going to be staying in fucking hostels, okay? There's no way I can travel any cheaper in Las Vegas except to sleep under the odd palm tree. Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you really think that, you know, do I live a big life? Do I, you know, I give a lot of money away and stuff? There you go, traveling. I mean, I try to just figure out what it is that sets you off about what I have. I don't have that much here. What you see is what you get. Everybody knows the Rancho. You know, it's 3 buildings here and a big piece of land. That's it. Yeah, that's exactly right, Colleen. And well said. It seems if you work hard and have a few things that you have committed to sin. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Mark Dodge. Yeah, I go to pawn shops too. I had to go to a pawn shop at Christmas because I gave a big chunk of money to somebody, and I had to pawn some shit to have, you know, to stabilize Christmas here. I had to put my big, you know, Dell high definition screen, 4K screen computer into Hawk. Everybody saw that. How you doing, Rich Life? I've gone in and out of pawn shit for years. I don't need a high lifestyle. Oh yeah, the Preakness, baby. Man, I had many good times. I'm going to grab a refill real quick. So there it is, Las Vegas, baby. Heading down Sunday. That is going to be a hoot. How you doing, Andrea? Surprised you guys, didn't I? Yep, be back with the D-Dub. Yep. You'll be seeing a lot of him for traveling and other stuff. We're yeah, that sign's pretty cool, isn't it? My own little Las Vegas. Yeah, he might be a pothead, Melton, but he's a hard working one. It's very successful, and nobody gave JK NoCal anything. All right. That's it. Atlanta the Brave. Tweet it out. Make sure you share it with all your friends on social media. We're going to be back again. That's what I'm saying. I've had a gut full of people who, yeah, you'll find a lot of resentment here. So, Melton John, people can come here because they know the people. You know, J.K. NoCal's been around here for years. All right. I'm saying he made a success for himself. This, according to you, it's for problem people. So I'm offering you this deal, Melton. I will not talk about you in videos anymore. I won't leave comments on your video. All I ask from you is to not mention me in your videos, and please do not make videos about me. I think it's a very straight up, even proposition with no problem at all. I don't want a negative cast when I head down to Las Vegas, okay? I don't like to click on my feed and see all these negative titles and stuff. Yeah, June 6th on the DIY network. Learn to love it. We got a legitimate TV star here. How you doing, Vicky? How you doing, that bad sport vulture? You know, Melton's idea is if you're on the boat, then you're automatically a mentally challenged nitwit, a poor bum, a ne'er-do-well, a loser, a social misfit. Yeah, we have a lot of. Yeah, Vicky did. Vicky cares a lot, you know. Vicky gets upset about things, so. There we go, Tess. Are you going to be in the north? I think I'm going to be traveling. I think I'm going to be in the northeast. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rich Life, enjoy it. You've earned it. I think I've seen your channel. Let me make sure. Let me. Rich Life. Let me see you. I know I've heard everybody talking about you. Let me see something. Yeah, there we go. I knew I saw you on here. All right, Rich Life. I'm subbed up to you. Cliff jumping, working out with the girl. Okay, so I'm on. How to fix black. Okay, good stuff. All right, thank you. If you make content, make sure you let me know. Okay, listen off. What do I have? How do we know, Melton? How do we know? Okay, Rich Life. Yeah, I've seen him, Rich Life. That's where I'm seeing people make videos about you. But there's probably some maybe rational reason. But there's, Vicky, I'm not going to go into a haunted museum. I don't like the feng shui. I'm going to tell you what Melton says. Tell me what I have. Melton, how would we know? How would we possibly have a clue what you own? You're either pacing and raging in a very sparse, bare room, or you're in a kitchen setting one time, raging around the kitchen, a beautiful kitchen, or you're outside, out and about. Now, based on that, how can I tell what you have? How can any rational person tell what you have? I've been here for 6 years uploading my content, renovation videos, moonshining. People know every piece of thing that I own. Okay, there's no secrets here. Yeah, it doesn't affect me. What I have should not affect him. Yeah, I'm not paying. I'm sorry, Vicky. I'm not paying. I'm not going to go into a museum with all kinds of weird, you know, Jewish, Middle Eastern curse dolls and other things. And I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm very spooked about that stuff. Yeah, I cover a lot of. Thank you. You know, I cover a lot of different stuff. Because I don't know anything, maybe. Well, why is that my fault? Obviously, you're reasonably well educated. I assume you have some college under your belt. Beyond the college, I assume that you majored in something. I assume that you began to pursue a career 20 years ago. Now, as far as how it went off the rails, you explain that to me. You tell me, did a black woman, wrongly terminate your employment? I mean, there's some basis in that. College loans cripple many Americans. Well, your boat might come in. Your gal Elizabeth Warren wants to have a bill to relieve all student debt. So let's just let people just walk away from their obligations. That's the new style in America, right? You got a computer too, Melton. I can hear the fan running. Yeah, I got some stuff, but I can tell you what, nobody handed it to me. Yeah, I did, Holly. You remember that, huh? With the skeleton. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm getting the hell out of this room. I didn't have college debt. I worked for my college. I have nothing. You have everything. Well, it's a pretty slim lifestyle here, I'll tell you that. That's right, Atlanta the Brave. Make sure everybody knows we're going to be together. He called me Hosio Smell. I know you never get any base level respect from this guy. I know. Yeah, grammar, Grammar, just like calendar. It's not calendar. So I try to find what's at the root of Melton's anger. If you got nothing or think you do. And this guy Davies, oh man, my God, please don't tell me, please don't talk about that guy. Please don't bring that name up in here. Thursday Lane. Hey, Sean. I don't want to even know about RVD. He's been saying he wants to go rape you. That's what he's been saying very day. I know. I don't want, I've steered clear of this guy. I got this guy blocked on the channel. He was at a concert, and instead of recording the concert for the GoPro, he's standing there during the whole concert, and he's cursing me the whole time on his phone. The whole time, the whole damn concert, he's cursing me. For what? I don't know. There's no way James Riley would ever turn on me, ever. I think that's what really bothers Melton, is that I have the best white knight on the NOE. How you doing, Dory Lynn? Dory Lynn, I've revealed, because some other people said you spill it tonight or we will. I'm going back to Sunday. 1 week in Las Vegas. No, Melton John, but I'll keep him around. Because hey, how you doing, Shannon? Because he's really the one that really gets under your skin more than anybody else. And therefore, I'm going to keep that little ace in my pocket. Yep. Go on again. Yeah, return trip. I got so many people wrote and messed. Please get back there. You guys are great together. And all the Cobra John, Big Macs for Big Macs for U&D in Vegas next week. Ain't that cool? That is awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Cobra John. Doesn't matter what his health is, Melton John, because he can clean your clock. Okay. This guy's got a tennis court, a swimming pool, a beautiful home, a beautiful wife, very successful business. That's it. Back together. When you stop being salty by strapped on. There we go. So I'm saying, I mean, I don't know how much I can prove to, you can't prove what you don't have. You can't prove it negative, but certainly there's enough of my videos over time that show the extent of what we have. So I wouldn't be tooling around in a small utility van if I was loaded, okay? Nor Becker's new video. Yeah, don't you forget Riley, a pro tennis player. He and his wife tear it up with the doubles at the club. You know, which is a great thing. Thank you, JK. No cow. Yeah. That's it. The land of the brave tweeted out. Gonna be doing it. Gonna be tearing it up all around the area. Maybe go down to Lake Mead, check out the topless beach down there. We have a lot of stuff. Stay in the Great Vintage Hotel. Yeah, I am, Sue Pete. I am. I don't want to give it out yet where it's going to be, but we're also going to be in a hostel too. So, yeah, thank you, Rich. I've got a piece of crap, but I need to make it last. Yeah, Melton, I'm sure what you drive is better than what I drive. So, yeah, thank you, Vicky. I'm going to cut out that Elvis wedding and make that a separate. Maybe Elvis will see that. Good night, Lee, and see what a real Elvis does in Las Vegas, a real tribute artist does. Like I said, guys, if you haven't seen Melton's, yeah, it's going to be great, Sue. It's going to be calmer and more focused. Don't have anything, anybody else that necessarily we need to, we can focus on content. I mean, this guy was really good traveling. If you saw my stream, we did some of the wedding chapels, and they actually gave me permission, 40,000 miles on my vehicle. They actually gave me permission to video a couple being married down there by an Elvis impersonator who sang Viva Las Vegas and a couple other tunes. It was fantastic. Fantastic. Melton, I had a 74 GMC RV motorhome, and I had a 1988 camper van, okay? Yeah, dumb as dog shit, right. That's all you can do. That's all you can do, Melton, is just curse. It's just curse and belittle people and look down on people and say very negative shit. That's all you can do. Nothing positive. Thank you, JK. Nothing positive about anybody. It's all how low can I go? No, it's not so much the cursing. It's just that, it's just a continuous go negative. Just let him post Outta May. Let him just go. I think with posting, he's calming down from when he first came in tonight. He is harshing the mellow, sugar. That's right. I mean, I'm sure he owns stuff. You can see the house that he lives in. The guy is blessed. Can you imagine going out and having a park like that? Have you seen our park in the neighborhood here? It's a concrete asphalt thing with a memorial to a kid that was shot by the cops, right? Because he raised a toy AK-47 and fucking in front of the Dollar Tree, there's a park. That's our park. Well, I told him I won't mention it again, but I asked him, don't make any more videos, okay? Lord, Every time I think things are cool. Hey Carla, every time I think things are cool, that rears its head again. It's unreal. There we go, Atlanta the Brave. Going to be back together in Los. We got beautiful weather too. We got absolutely Chamber of Commerce, 80 degrees, sunny weather. Yeah, I think Vegas Vixen, that's honestly what hurt me the most was that you were like the last person standing in Melton's. Well, I'm named Tasha's a friend. That's cool. But I'm saying you were the last like OG Boyd member to be standing in Melton's chat. And then he viciously turned on you. Yeah, I think you're right, Daisy. Yeah, maybe so, 6, you know. But make sure you get your sleep over the next week. It's going to be a hell of a lot of streams. Somebody's going to make a video about me. Okay. There you go, Rich Life. I'm subbed up. I'm going to enjoy your content. So, yeah, I did see some of the really weird comments that he left on other people's. Thank you, Next. I saw some of the comments he left on other people's videos. I mean, it's going to be a hard road to hoe. So, yeah. Yeah, going to Vegas next. Back again. Missy Jenn's cheering when that van leaves the driveway, baby. Do. Another week of fun. I mean, he is a yuppie, Chairman Norm. Thank you. I was searching for the word. I've not heard that word in 10 years. Yes, he's a yuppie. He's a yuppie. Yeah. Yeah, we're already working with Vegas Vixen. We got some fun plans for Vegas. We're going to have one more camera operator down there, which is going to be great. You can't do what I want to do on the street and be holding my own damn camera, you know? Right, Vegas Vixen? Yeah, you're welcome, Rich Life. I've seen videos made about you, but I'm connecting the dots now. Hello, cute kitty. So I'm looking forward to checking out your content. Yeah, I know that, Shannon. You and I have both commented on it. Honey oil, interesting day, Chooch. Yeah, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go out to Lake Mead. I think I'm gonna go out to the topless beach out there. Be a lot of fun. I'll have to kind of edit what I have on YouTube. So make sure you create a text group, right? Just figure this out in May. I'm usually on pop-up streams during the day and then a very long 3 to 6 hour stream at night. Nobody has to be there all the time. You know? We're going next week, JK. I'm going the whole week. Yeah, no, the weather's terrible here. Terrible. Yeah, I'll go topless, but you know, for all the videos, I have to just keep my hands up topside, you know. So make something like they use for harmonicas. Well, Dreamweaver, one thing I like to do is I like to give people a chance to defer to be on camera. What I don't like is when people just are totally candidly cameraed. Like everywhere I go, if I'm going into the Coney Island hot dog, I sit the camera down. People know that there's a video stream going on. If I'm walking around, people have a chance to say, I don't want to be on video. I don't want to take that out of people's hands. I don't want to be totally you know, totally invasive with that. Well, if you could get one, Vegas Vixen, if you can find a nice long brown, real long one brown, I'll reimburse you. If you got a real long one, it'll cover my nips. I'll probably just wear pasties or something. I don't know. So, you know, yeah, I want to give people a chance to opt out when I'm videoing. And I feel great when I walk around with this because people know I'm like recording and things, so it's good. It's like plenty of people you've seen it said, hey, don't put me on the video, I just lower it. So I don't know, you know, I'd have a hard time explaining it to YouTube, nipple looking pasties. So anything you can find to help me out, Vegas Vixen, I'll pay you for it. So I think it's odd how people host their shows with no live person. What does that mean, Shannon? What does that mean? Well, you know, on YouTube, I mean, I had a girl flash on the stream. YouTube doesn't care if it happens in public, you know. They don't care. I mean, I'm on Fremont Street. Some girls like, woo, there's nothing you can do about it, you know. It happened in real life. You're not, you know, if it happens in public, YouTube doesn't care. It's real life. Same thing with Mardi Gras, with women walking down the street with pasties. What I'll probably do, I'm not going to be on much longer, JK. I'm spent. I'm spent. What I'm probably going to do is put it up on the Rosie Murphy channel just in case, you know. So I'll send you a link anyway, JK. I'm not going to be on that long, but I have a hard time saying no to you. So let me just give that to you. JK. There you go. James. Boom. Okay. Hey, Jolene. How you doing, beautiful boy? I love following you on Instagram, honey. I only show mine with shirt on. You know me, Jolene. I'm out there. I don't care. You know, fun video going through the pasty stores. Hey, JK.
How's it going? I had to unblock you to come on. I actually had you blocked. It said, but now I'm on you.
I love
How's it going?
It's going good. It's going pretty good. We cleaned up the chat a little bit. You know, we'll figure it out, Vegas Vixen. You know, need some. That's why my Doritos are pretty good. It's about as close you get to the, about as close as you get to full on topless. So it's fine. You know, we'll see. We'll see. YouTube might allow. I have to do a little research to see if a gal can be on topless on a, you know, beach or, you know, because you see Mardi Gras videos and you're here, Sarah Lee. There you see Mardi Gras.
But Rosie, they have videos on there where you can learn how to lick vagina, and there's a vagina, and they show you how to do it. How do they get away with that shit? That's on YouTube. How do they get away with that shit? I'm just telling you. I'm not lying. Have you seen them? It's a chick. She's just laying there. It's totally on YouTube. Millions of views.
I was born gifted in knowing how to do. I was hatched and knew how to do that the right way.
I hear you. It's kind of second nature type of thing. Huh?
Second nature to me. You know, and it was good. Vegas Vixen. If that's the case, I'll just do the topless on the Rosie Murphy stream. That's fine. So, you know, the other medical procedures. So, you know, but JK, that's funny. No, I was born knowing how to do that. So
no, but honestly, people are probably looking it up right now, and there are full-on vaginas, and people being like, you don't want to do this unless you know her. But if you know her well, you're gonna want to do this hard. You know what I mean? You're like, whoa, all right, let's do this.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I know, Dreamweaver. I'm like, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. Everything is all in context. You can be topless. Well, of course it wouldn't be monetized, and of course it would be set as an adult-only stream for sure. You know.
This one?
No, no, JK. No, this is okay.
Is this the after chat?
This. So JK, you're gone. Your first show's airing?
What's that?
Your first?
Yeah, I think it's either June 6th or 7 days after that, but I think it's going to be June 6th.
Yeah, make sure if you're on the cable network's DIY channel, first time flippers, you'll see JK NoCal on there.
Yeah, I'll post a link everywhere like a crazy maniac, like a happy grandma for myself. I'll be like, look at it, look at it, look at it. Just showing people.
Okay, thank you, Cobra John, for the hamburger money in Vegas. Very much appreciated. So, yeah, Jolene, yeah, y'all are cracking me up. Jolene, it's nice to see you around, honey. I hope I think about you so often, and just hope you're going good. I enjoyed seeing your son and the wheels and stuff, and what a great son you have there. So. So Vegas Vixen, we're going to need your help a little bit for that. So we'll figure stuff out. We got a lot of stuff going on. So
when you going to Vegas, Rosie, I'm going to have a few days off in the near future.
I'm taking off Sunday and I'm coming back Sunday. I'm taking off this Sunday and coming back.
A full week? A full week. And then I also have, I got Tara coming in early June. So she's going to be visiting up here. And then it's going to be taken off for the Midwest. So it's going to be it's all solid travel from here on out, JK. So I'm going to take a train from here to Maine in the middle of the summer.
There we go.
Just like a party train, you have to stop and wait for a couple days and go. It's not just like a straight shot, but I'm doing it. It's going down. It's better than a plane.
When are you going to do that?
Before August. We have to do it before August.
Okay. That's interesting. So there's going to be all kinds of, it's going to be very solid travel. I think I'm going to try and go to my hometown late June. Jolene, was that Baton Rouge, honey? Was that Baton Rouge? I know you was born in Baton Rouge. Then to Australia, Gene Dreamweaver. That's right. I think Jolene's a Baton Rouge girl or Mississippi girl, one of them. I can't wait to Jolene. I'll be back down in Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana, and in late fall, early winter. How you doing, Sophia? Nice to see you. Yeah, you get to go along Chuchin, Reachable. Wouldn't that be cool if JK NoCal popped up in Vegas while we were down there?
You'd be surprised where I pop up. You know what I'm saying?
And this guy's got the ability, just pops up. There he is. So yeah, Baton Rouge. Yeah, I love Baton Rouge. Isn't it funny, Jolene? I got much more out of Baton Rouge than I did New Orleans. I thought it was a much more how to chooch a topless beach. There we go. I mean, what's the big deal about titties? I mean, people get all bent out of shape on YouTube, and stuff. It's like, good Lord. So,
I'm all right with titties.
I think I love Baton Rouge. I fell in love with Baton Rouge. I love the plantations. I love downtown, how young people have really refired the nightlife down there. It's great. I just find the people are just the most amazingly beautiful. Total desegregation, just totally beautiful coexistence amongst people in there was great.
What I wanted to talk about was this Mallory, Lori, Dave, Becca thing, and how there's obviously one right side. And I wanted to talk about that right now and let everyone know which side I'm on. No, I'm just kidding. I couldn't figure that out. I listened to hours of that shit, and I don't know what the fuck is going on with the meatball thing. I got no clue. No fucking clue.
You were as clueless as I was because I wasn't in the text message stream. Thank God. Yeah,
I was like, if there was an end all where they were like, if you agree with us, you get to eat meatballs, I would go with them. But other than that, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, JK, Rich Life makes a good point that trains cost a lot of money from New York all the way to Vegas. It was like $7,000. Trains are not cheap.
Oh yeah, no. I spent $2,200 in fuel.
I know,
going from San Francisco to Maine and back. But I also we went and traveled and saw we didn't just go straight back and forth. We went up to upstate New York to see family members in a couple out of the way places, you know. But
oh,
yeah,
I know
it
you had a big rig, you know. You had a, you know,
eight miles a gallon if you use a generator, you know.
I would shit myself every time I had to fuel up. I'd fall over at the gas pump, like all
right.
Shit.
You fill up more than you piss and shit. That's when you know you're fucked.
Yeah,
you know? You're like, God, Jesus
that's why
Christ.
I like this van. I can get about 24 miles to the gallon when I'm driving, so I really like it when it's running good. Yeah, it'd be cool if JK. Yeah, he'll just message me and tell me I'm in Vegas, you know. So figure it out. So we'd figure it out. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I'll do it.
I'm telling you guys, don't be disappointed, because I know I'm going to wake up tomorrow and saying, oh, you know, are you going to, you know, are you staying at the Bellagio? Are you staying at the Wind? Are you going to be showing any high-end shit? No, I'm not. I don't have that.
Rosie, I just got your message. It was labeled top secret, and it said we were staying at Circus. What's the big deal?
Circus.
Is this the after chat? Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Never. Just kidding.
Yeah,
kidding.
Please don't. You know, you'd even need to lower your expectations from the last trip, because I put Bobby up in comfort at the Golden Nugget. We're going a giant step down in housing here. So don't, you know, you guys are going to be introduced to the hostile life according to Rosie. There's all kinds of stuff coming on. You know, my travel's going to be low end. I have people ask me, oh, are you going to go stay at the Waldorf in New York? Are you going to see this? You know, are you going to eat at the Russian tea room? You're going to go to, you know, it's not going to be that. It's all street level stuff. That's all it's going to be, you know. Eat cheap and just eat to live. Don't live to eat. So again, tall boys galore. That's right, Juice. Brown bags on the streets.
Yeah, try to get a coupon. If you can.
Coupon. That's what I do. I walk around with scannable coupons. Oh, I paid for the hostel, Juzzo, man. Just because I want to start working my way down. I don't want to. I could be in the van, you know, but I got D-Dub, and I want to kind of, you know, we'll be rooming together and stuff, and I want to make sure that we kind of gradually make our way down there. Yeah, there you go, Vegas Vixen. Of course you can. Hey, Carol. So there will be there'll be a lot of boondocking as we head to the Midwest. So, but I can't exist in a van when it's 100 degrees and humid outside. I'm dying, you know, and I need to have, you know, hit truck stop showers and things like that. So it's, you know, we're feeling our way forward. Biloxi, Mississippi. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, once I get out of California, it's going to seem like gas is half price. So,
right.
I mean, I'm paying $4.05 a gallon here right now. It's because we have our own California blend that you can't ship in from other areas of the country. So,
some little bullshit.
Well, I've dumpster dive. Yeah, Julie. I mean, people that ask that don't owe me. You know, are you gonna chooch any high end things? I can tell you this time we had a lot of requests. I think if thank you, Peach. I think if D-Dub and I do the strip, that'll be our own spin on the strip. We'll do some strip walks, so we do get down onto the main strip. Why do you stay in California? I guess because of the climate. I like the environment here. Brandon, nice to see you. I like the
Rosie, do you know why Bear Mace is so good?
What makes it so effective, JK?
It's about the smallest fire extinguisher you can imagine. It's half the size of that. But what makes it so good is that you can get a person from 20 to 30 feet away. If you imagine it's a bear, you don't want a bear close enough to fucking paw your fucking eyeballs out. So it's got distance.
Yeah.
So it's got the distance to where if there's a problem and you know it, you try to back up and spray somebody and they are done.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Brandon, one other thing to consider that people don't take into account is the Prop 13 and the low tax rate I have embedded in my property here. Florida has no such provision for, your property tax floats with property values. Mine is fixed. Now, when this house sold for $550,000 in 2005, that person the new buyer was effectively paying $5,500 a year plus whatever local bonds, library, junior college bonds. Now, when it went down to $183,000 when I purchased it, guess what my fixed property tax was? $1,800 a year plus. That's fixed. That ain't going anywhere. It goes up like 1 or 2% maybe. So a lot of people that don't live in California don't factor in that tax savings. When they live in Pennsylvania, they pay school taxes. They pay Florida has personal property taxes. One way or another, they're going to get you. Okay, they're going to get you. Yeah, tweet it out, Atlanta the Brave. It's coming. It was under the casino. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, D-Dub and I, we're tearing it up. We got a whole summer of travels ahead. Up to the Midwest, up to Michigan, all that shit. So, yeah, he married. I met Dory Lynn's husband. Great guy. You can see the video from our Jacksonville on our trip, Brand. Wonderful guy. I got a sweet deal, Mark. I did. I can't do what I do if I don't get a sweet deal. So, no, it's not the lowest tax burden, but when you retire, your state taxes go down to virtually zero. My property tax is very low. I don't pay any air conditioning. How much do you pay for AC? I don't have AC. I save thousands of dollars a year in air conditioning bills. I don't
you're sweating your balls off, Rosie, is what you're saying, huh?
And in wintertime, I hardly have to heat. My gas and electric bill in summer is like $45, $50 a month. In winter, it's like $90. So it all adds up, It all adds up. So why don't you have AC? Because it gets cool here. There's no humidity. And it can be 105 degrees at 5 p.m. and by 8 p.m. it's 65 degrees.
Yeah, no, I was born in the South. It would be 9 o'clock at night. It'd be 98 degrees, and it would be like by 11 at night, it will be 103 with a relative humidity. But where me and Rosie live, it can be 90, 100 degrees. It will get to 60 to 50 degrees by 8, 7, 6 o'clock at night. Religiously.
When you
it's like a natural air conditioner.
So when you factor in the savings of energy plus the property tax deal, nobody gets a free ride. Okay, no matter where you live, you're going.
I still blame every bit of everything we're talking about tonight is Berg's fault. Fuck Berg's. Bottom line.
Yeah, D-Dub said, hey, JK, So, yeah, D-Dub's like the perfect choo-choo partner for shit. He's game to try anything. Now, he'll do stuff I don't want to do. He's like, Rosie, we got to do skydiving. It's like, fuck no, I'm not tandemly attaching. Hey, Alex, I'm not tandemly attaching onto anybody's ass. And then the guy's like, I forgot to pack the chute right. Yeah, right. I'm not going to do that, man. That's where I draw the line. But yet D-Dub won't go into a pool and stuff. So go figure. So who told me about the naked attraction? I've been there for 15 times. Homeowner insurance is killer. How you doing, Diane? Yeah, you see, we don't pay it. Well, you can pay earthquake insurance, but it's a ripoff here. So it's
and if it floods where you're at, you can't get flood insurance.
And the hurricane insurance is very high. And there's everything evens out, right? Yeah, I just don't. I think people. There's a false economy that people think. Some of you meal costs would feed 2 to 3 out of you, but you can find bargains too traveling. You know, I can eat off the over 50 menus like Bobby does, and you get older, you don't really want to eat as much anyway.
And I'm slipping all the extra shit into a backpack, and we are living large. I'll have like 100 pounds of shrimp in a backpack, lobster tails, anything you want. We go up to our hotel room, boom, it's on. We break it up into little baggies, we sell it, it's on.
Yeah, Alex says, did you and D-Dub get it on in Vegas? Woo! You can't ever tell what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, baby. I don't kiss and tell. How you doing, Yankin? I'll just say this: he's one of the mellowest guys on planet Earth. You know, so he's really chill, and you know, it's cool. You know, I have no problem. You know, it's like we're long lost. We're buddies. That's it. Like army buddies out there.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean, going forward, I mean, when you travel, when you split expenses cut expenses down, you don't have to be in a tent on the side of a road or something like that. It's a good thing. I like that Jacksonville. I remember when you were paying Rosie and Corey ordered more than one. Actually, had a few doggy bags and clean people's leftovers for later. No, you know what? I didn't pay Robert Wilbur. Cooper paid, and Corey paid for her own meals for her, Doug, and the grandkids.
No, Rosie. I just got a text from Lindy, and Lindy said straight up that it did not go down the way you just said. Let me clear. Yeah, Lindy says you're lying. I'm just saying live off the wire. I'm just saying, okay.
Yeah.
Want to make that known.
Yeah. So
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think Cooper paid it forward in a major way, and then I went over and I took him to the Park Place Lounge, where Francis tore off the roof of the U-Haul gone in there. We hoisted.
That was a classic video.
Yeah.
That was a classic video.
Yeah, shout out to Drew at the Prime Rib. That's right, Juice. We took Drew down to the Outback Steakhouse for Drew. Yeah. Nice.
Drew?
Yeah.
Drew was the very first person I ever went live with. I was trying to get on the Drories, and through however, I got on with Drew. We spoke for like 10, 20 minutes, and he showed me how to get on Drories Hangout. He was the first person I ever spoke with live on the Boyd ever.
Nice person. Yeah, well, Dorlin, I'm looking forward to seeing you and Sam again when we get down there in the winter time. So that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, and then Jalen stole Francis's golf clubs and poor Jalen, you know, could not win for losing on that. Okay, D-Dub, take care. Take care. So now you all know we got the big deal coming up. This next week is going to be awesome. What's really going to be good is I'm going to escape this weather here from Sonoma County, and I'm going to be in solid sunshine and low 80s, high 70s every single day. That's going to be awesome. So, yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be cool. Well, JK, I'm going to roll out of here. I got some crap to do tonight before tomorrow. I want to thank you.
I really, really appreciate you having me on tonight, Rosie. I needed a little pick-me-up, and you helped me out, and I appreciate that.
There we go,
Thank you.
Don't forget JK's DIY Network coming up either the 6th or the 13th of June, the DIY Network. First-time flippers. Make sure to check out that JK and his beautiful wife will be making cameo appearances, Harmony. It'll be really good. Ever head to Panama City? Yeah, I'll be down there. I'll be passing through Panama City this late fall, early winter, Yankee.
Cool. I love you, Rosie. I love everyone else. Have a good night. Peace out. Thanks for having me here.
Thanks.
Peace.
Yeah, we got a legitimate TV star here in our midst. So take care, everybody. Have a very good evening. Thanks so much for being along. Remember, Rosie in Las Vegas with D-Dub again and Vegas Vixen. A whole week of fun, you know, topless beaches, chooching, hoedowns on the street, all kinds of good shots. Shit. Ghetto tours. Mr. Z, be back in town. We got something for you. Y'all take care, everybody. Have a wonderful one. Woo!